And therefore, you would expect that leadership will respond appropriately. Sometimes it matters that you sacrifice somebody so close, right? Because if the president will be mindful of what is happening, even across the investor base, home and abroad, you could see that they are already discounting the leadership of the finance minister, right? So part of leadership is to pick that right signal where you say that, okay, I've gotten to the stage where I need to trade off loyalty. I need to trade off personal interest for the common good. If this is what will do the trick, why not? Because it's done everywhere. It's done in times like this, right? And that would just be the starting point. What we are asking for is actually beyond just asking the finance minister to go. Ghana has gotten to the stage where an IMF-supported program is not enough. And all that we are doing now is just to wait for what will happen from the IMF negotiation. Come on, the IMF is not here to govern this country, right? So the necessary governance reforms that we need to initiate, and we must do that regardless of whether an IMF program is in place or not, right? Because reforms are more effective when they are bundled together and reinforce each other. Okay, so, and we'll get there. They have no moral right to ask Ghanaians to take a haircut or investors to take a haircut when they have kept their hair on. It makes no sense. And we can do the permutation and say, look, we know Cote d'Ivoire took a decision to reduce the number of ministers from 41 to 32. What is so special about Ghana, right? We can do that and free our space rather than loading the head cuts on ordinary people who perhaps did not contribute to the mess. That's the point that we are talking about. Look, and data exists to suggest that the size of government in Ghana is negatively affecting growth. That's very clear. So some level of restructuring, some level of reshuffling and downsizing the government and looking at it also across state-owned enterprises, right? A lean government is the best response when you don't have fiscal space. And look, if you look at our own baseline, debt sustainability, we know where Ghana is. The important question is, what do you have to do in order to crawl back to a sustainable level? Is going to be painful, right? That's the stage where we are.